Hi, welcome, bienvenidos. It's your girl Yessie, and I'm back with another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I got during the Sephora VIP sale. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Alrighty, amigas, besties. So I got my last package. I placed 2 orders. The first package I ordered like the day of like the event starting, and I got my package like I want to say like within the day or two. But then I placed another order, and that was because the Huda Beauty palette came out like mid sale. So I placed that order, and I was like, you know what, let me just wait for everything to come in and I'll just do one video. So I compiled it all into this lovely box right here. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna pick stuff from the box in no particular order. Okay, so the first thing I see up here is this Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. Now this is supposed to help smooth fine lines, minimize the look of pores, improve the appearance of uneven tone and texture. I've heard a lot of people rave about this and recommend it in their, Sephora recommendations, and my skin has been doing really bad. When my kids were in football and cheerleading, I wasn't on top of my skincare, and so I have a lot of texture like around the perimeter of my face and my nose. And so I got this wanting to try. This has only 5 treatments, so I got the extra strength to see if maybe it can help out. So I guess I'll keep you guys updated on this, but I wanted to give this a try. Another thing that I got from the sale was, this Fenty Skin Little Butter Drops. It's these 3 little mini size versions of her body creams. Now I've heard really good things about these. Look how tiny they are. But yeah, the scents are, this is the original. The white one is the Warm Cinnamon Shimmering, and the last one is Vanilla Dream Shimmering. Now, I wasn't sure I was going to get this, but because so many people had it on their Sephora recommendations videos, that I was like, you know what, let me try it. And I've actually never even tried the OG. So I figure, if I like it, I'll keep this one, and then maybe I'll give the other 2 away, because I really don't like scented like body creams and stuff. So I'll probably keep this and give the others away. But like, I just wanted to give it a try. Maybe put it in like stuffers. So yeah, I ended up getting this to try out. Let's see here. And then for powders, I ended up getting 2 powders. I got the Givenchy Prisme Libre. This is in shade 3. This is in Violet Rose. I've heard a lot of people rave about this pink powder, so I wanted to give it a try. I really haven't done anything pink under the eyes. I completely missed that whole trend, and so I mean, it's better late than never. So I got this in the mini size, and yeah, it's so pretty. It's actually a decent price for a mini size, but yeah. So I ended up getting this to try out, and I also ended up getting the Danessa Myricks Beauty Evolution powder, and I also got it in the pink version to try out to see. I heard this powder is very blurring. Well, same thing with this one. Your skin looks like flawless. So I wanted to give it a try, and I got them both in pink. I don't own any pink powders, so I figure, why not? So that's that. I also ended up getting 2 gloss bombs from Fenty Beauty. These are actually a repurchase. I've had this, finished them, but I never repurchased them because I have so many glosses. But being that I've been using a lot of lip gloss in the past couple of months, I just ended up getting repurchasing them. I ended up getting it in Fuzzy, which I've had before, and I finished it, like I said, which is this like pretty shimmery pink right here. This is beautiful. It's not sticky on the lips. I really love her formula. And I also ended up getting this new one. I've tried the gloss bombs, like I said, and that shade Fuzzy is a repurchase, but this one, same thing, it's a gloss bomb, but I haven't seen this shade. This is in Champ Stamp Fantasy, and this is so pretty. It's like a peachy with like shimmery, like look at that. So pretty. So I don't know if it's new or not, but I ended up going for this one. And again, with the peachy one and the pink one. I always gotta have one of each. But yeah. I also, from Sephora, and Sephora was having 30% off all their Sephora products. I ended up getting another Sephora makeup face puff. So this thing is massive, but this is really nice. I like how big and soft it is. I have my other one, but it's like already like basically white because I used it for powder. It's really dirty, and I tried washing it, but they're not the same, so I figured I'd get another one. And this is very inexpensive. Regular price is $5, so at the 30% it's really not that bad. So, and I really like it, so this was a repurchase for me. So another powder that I ended up getting was the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Matte Translucent Setting Powder. This, I've heard really good things. A lot of people have been recommending this powder. I got mine in light to try out. Being that I haven't really bought any powders, I'm like, you know, why not? And this is in translucent. This is so cute. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It's black. I heard this has a sifter. Yeah, and it has a sifter, which I love. It just prevents the powder from going all over the place. So I love that. So I got a lot of powders, but I'm a powder girl, loose powder girl. So yeah, ended up picking this up. And then now I'm gonna jump into palettes because there's been a few that have come out that, you know, I've had my eye on. So I'm like, you know what? Why not just wait till the sale and save some money on that? So first things first, I ended up getting the Charlotte Tilbury, the Beautyverse palette. I ended up getting this, and look how pretty this is. This is so pretty. But I ended up getting the palette. And this is it right here. So pretty. I've actually never bought any of her holiday palettes, so I'm really excited to give this a try. The shimmers in this look so beautiful. So I'm excited. Holidays are coming, so yeah. I wanna test it out. Along with the palette, I also ended up buying the mini Blush and Glow Glide palette. I'm not sure. I wasn't gonna get this just because I have her big palette, but a lot of people were saying that the highlighter in this was really pretty. But this is the packaging right here, really pretty. And then it has a mirror, and then your pink blush and the highlighter. So yeah, and it's a mini size, so it wasn't expensive at all. So I was like, you know what, let me just try it. It comes with a nice pretty pink blush and a highlighter, so it's something, you know, tiny that I can just take on the go. So I ended up picking that up. I also ended up picking up the Anastasia Glow Seeker highlighter. This is in Sun Idol. I've seen the promo pictures and it just looks so beautiful. I just hope that it's not too dark for my complexion. But wow, this packaging is so pretty. Look at that. It's like white with the rose gold detailing. How pretty is that? And it's actually really heavy. She never disappoints. It has a mirror, and then look at the highlighter. and the embossing, so pretty. So yeah, I had to, even though I don't need any more highlighters, but I just had to. I loved her Amrezy highlighter, and I forget the other one. It's in a white packaging. That one too was really pretty. So yeah, another thing that I picked up was, and now we're getting into the palettes. I ended up getting 5. The Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I just had to. It looks so pretty, and you know, the trend nowadays is that natural makeup aesthetics. So I ended up picking this up. This is what the outer packaging is. I'm sure you've seen this, but you know, just showing you again. And these are the colors right here. So this is right up my alley. But how pretty is that? How pretty. So I can't wait to try this out. I ended up getting 2 palettes from Patrick Ta. I ended up getting the holiday palette and the matte palette. The holiday palette I wasn't gonna get, honestly, because I really don't need any more blushes. I have so many, especially pinky tone blushes. I have a lot. But look at this pretty Barbie pink packaging. But the reason I ended up getting this was because of the toppers. They look stunning. Stunning. So here are the creams. They have this plastic thing so the powder doesn't go into them. And then these are the 4 toppers. Now, they might not look like anything special, but like I've seen swatches. I even went to the store and swatched them. They look beautiful. So I'm really excited to try these. And you know, I ended up picking up the matte palette. So if anything, you know, I could try the matte palette and then use one of these toppers. So they could go hand in hand, these palettes. So I ended up getting both. Here is the matte palette. I like his formula. His formula is really good. And I know I've heard people talking about being moldy and stuff. I haven't had those issues with his eyeshadow palettes, but yeah, this is the Major Dimensions 3 palette. So it has like this matte packaging. It's like a pale pink, and then it has your 2 creams right here that you can use as liners, or you can use like for before you apply your powder. So you know, this is your typical neutrals palette right here. And I also like that it has, the bottom is warm tones, and then he has cool tones as well. So yeah, I feel like if you don't have like matte eyeshadows, this will be perfect for you. But it is quite a splurge. It was, you know, it was a bit expensive. And then the last palette that I ended up getting was this baby right here. This is the Pretty Grunge by Huda Beauty. When I seen this, I was like, oh my god, this is so pretty, and it's really different. It's just like, here's the packaging right here. So pretty. So, and I was debating whether I should get the Natasha Denona Xenon palette, but that's just too gray and too black for me, and I definitely don't use that on a daily basis, and I know I'm definitely not going to get my use out of that. So I figured I'd just go with this one. Now look at this one. This is beautiful. It's a cooler tone palette that I can see myself using on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this. Like all the reviews I've seen on this palette, everybody loved it, and it's the typical, you know, formula from Huda, so you know it's gonna be a bomb palette. So yeah, this is basically all I got from the Sephora sale. Yeah. I try not to go too overboard because I have a lot of makeup, but you know, these are palettes that I see myself using on a daily. But yeah, this is everything that I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale. Let me know what you picked up. Did you pick up anything? Was there something that you had your eye on? But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you picked up from the sale. And with the palettes that I did show, did you want me to do a tutorial? You know, maybe you're on the fence. I know by the time I post this, the sale's gonna be over, but I'm sure Sephora's gonna have probably another sale coming up just because, you know, it's the holidays. So yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.